Hi, I'm Rob from Kimpex, and today we're going to talk to you a little bit about tires for your ATVs and side-by-side. Kimpex offers a wide variety of companies, but they also offer their in-house brand, which we have some here today to show you. We're going to help you choose the best tire for your needs. So the first thing that we need to understand is what the numbers on the side of the tire mean in regards to the sizing. And the first number that you will see is the height of the overall tire. The second number here is the width of the tire, and the third number here is the rim size. Please keep in mind that you can buy a tire that is taller or wider, but you cannot buy a tire that has a different rim size. So you can go up 1 to 2 inches on height, 1 to 2 inches on width, but the rim has to stay the same. So you might want to get a bigger tire to have more clearance on your ATV or your side-by-side. That would be one of the reasons you would do that. Or of course, if you wanted to change the look, a wider tire or bigger tire will change the look of the vehicle. But remember, it will also change the driving dynamics of the vehicle itself. The handling will be affected by it, fuel consumption, etc. So these are things that we have to take into consideration when thinking about changing tire sides from the OEM size that came on your quad or side-by-side. The next thing to consider after you've chosen the tire size is the construction of the tire itself. Is it a bias ply or a radial tire? So first off, we have the bias ply tires. They are constructed by using ply cords that extend diagonally from bead to bead at 30 to 40 degrees in angle. Each ply cord is placed at opposing angles, which forms a crisscross design. Bias ply tires have been around forever, and they still offer several advantages like lower cost, beefier sidewalls to help protect from sharp rocks and punctures, and they also flex better at lower air pressure. So they're good for rock climbing applications. By flexing more, they can better clear mud from the treads as well, and in fact, they're easier to repair if you do have a flat. The disadvantage is they're a little bit heavier, and they offer more rolling resistance, and that can form some flat spots if they're left unused for a long time. And this will make the tire wear out just a little bit faster. The other option, if you don't choose a bias ply tire, is to choose a radial tire like the one I have right here, which is the Kimpex Trail Warrior. Today, most cars and trucks run radial tires. They are made of ply cords that spread from bead to bead at about 90-degree angle to the center line of the tire. They're parallel to one another, and they're joined with stabilizer belts. Some of the benefits of choosing a radial tire are that they offer less rolling resistance, they have much better high-speed performance, so cornering, braking, and acceleration. They take a lot longer to wear out, and they generate a lot less heat as well. And the final thing to consider when buying a tire is how many plies it has. An inexpensive tire of old would have had 4 ply. The one I'm holding here is 8 ply. You'll see 4 ply, 6 ply, 8 ply. And as you go up, the carcass of the tire itself gets stronger and therefore can carry more weight. So here we have a few of the different options you may choose for your quad or side-by-side. Let's start over here. A tire like this is quite an aggressive tire. You see it has a directional tread pattern, so it will evacuate the mud and or snow. This tire is just as good in the snow as it is in the mud and is quite aggressive. Also offering some sidewall traction here in case you get into deep ruts or whatnot. Similar to that tire is this one right here, but it's a little less aggressive. So you still have the directional tread pattern, but the grooves and the lugs themselves are not quite as high. So the tire will run a little bit lighter and more performant all around. And moving over here, you have a tire that's pretty good all around, not specific to winter or any condition. It can do it all. But it wouldn't be as aggressive in, let's say, mud as this next tire. This tire is specifically designed for mud itself. You see it has massive lugs, different angles all over the tire itself. So it's a super aggressive tire for extreme conditions. But do remember, when you choose your tire, try to choose the tires based on the conditions that you will be riding in, because there is always a consequence to each benefit for each tire. And there was a quick overview of some of the tires that Kimpex has to offer you. If you want to see more of them, go to kimpex.com or visit your local dealer. And until then, I thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.